Hi whole class, welcome back after the holiday if this is your first lesson today. Okay, it's maths and we're still having a think today about tens and ones. We were working a lot about this before the holiday, weren't we? Can you remember what is a 10? What does it mean, tens and ones? Well, when we have a number that's more than 10, we can show and think about that number in different ways. So, for example, here we've got the number 13, haven't we? And when we think about that number, it really means that that number's got a 10, so a set of 10, there's a tower of 10 there, and 3 ones, 3 extra ones, because that makes 13. 10, 11, 12, 13. The 3-digit is the ones place. So this means that number 3 there, that means 3 ones. And the digit 1 is in the tens place. And that stands for 110. Okay. Splitting a number up like this is called partitioning. That's a funny word, isn't it? Partitioning. And we're going to be thinking of partitioning in today's lesson. We've seen cherry diagrams a lot, haven't we? And do you remember the bar model that looks like a big chocolate bar? Those models and diagrams are called the PartWhole Model. And we know there's a whole number that can be split up into 2 parts. Partitioning. Sounds a little bit the same, doesn't it? So here's the cherry diagram for 13. 10 and a 3 in 2 parts. When we see 13, some people think that the number 1 here is just a 1. Is that right? Is the number 13 a 1 and 3? Because that would just make 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not, is it? That number 1 in a 13 really means 10, doesn't it? 1 and 3 makes 4, so we must always remember that it means 10. Okay, here's a bar model and it's the same number. So have a little think what the cherry diagram just looked like. 13 was the whole number and it was split into 10 and 3. So underneath that 13 in those 2 bars, there'll be a 10 and a 3. And before the holiday, we were very busy thinking of lots of different ways that we could use those numbers in number sentences like this. 10 add 3 equals 13. 3 add 10 equals 13. Remember, we can start with the whole number. We can say 13 equals 10 add 3. 13 equals 3 add 10. 1 10 and 3 ones is 13. Have a go at drawing the PartWhole model for these numbers. So on your paper, when you can see the number 16, make that your whole number in the cherry diagram and then break it up into 2 parts. So can you partition that number 16? Remember, it's not a 1 and a 6. What does that 1 numeral really mean? Pause the video and have a go, then come back and see if you were right. Did you get it? Did you split it up into a 10 and a 6? Well done. Have a go at these. Pause the video again and show me the cherry diagrams for those 3 numbers, 19, 11 and 15. Okay, let's see how you did that time. 19 is a 10 and a 9. 11 is a 10 and 1 more. And 15 is a 10 and 5 more. Brilliant. We can do the same thing on our bar model. So now you can see the purple strip is 10. That's the big 10. And there's 9 ones. So if you had a 10 and 9 ones, if you put those together, you would have 19, wouldn't you? 10 and 9 is 19. How about this one? 10 and 2. 12, fantastic. How about this one? So this time, we've got the whole number, that's 14, but look carefully because now the big 10 is just on the other side. It doesn't matter. Remember, those two parts can switch places. So how many ones are missing? We've got the big 10. Must be 4, because if we look at the number here, we can see the 10 is already here. We need 4 ones, don't we? There it is. What about this one? What's missing? We can see the whole 17. We can see 7 ones, so we're missing the 10. There it is. We might also see it represented like this. So we can draw or use a little tower of 10, a little rod that's made up of 10 little cubes all stuck together, 10. And we've got some little ones there, haven't we? So that 10 is over here and those 4 ones are over here. That number represents 14. Now what's missing? Okay, so we can see the two parts. We can see a 10. We can see 5 ones. 10 and 5, 15. You could draw it. You could write the number. You could write the number word. What's missing this time? A 10 and 2. A 10 and 2 more. 12. Well done. Okay, we've got the whole. Look at the parts. We can see the ones down here, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing the 10 on this side. There it is. We might also see it represented like this. So 18, you could write 1 10 and you could write 8 ones. What's missing? We can see 1 10 and we can see 2 ones. A 10 and 2 ones. 12. 1 10 and 2 ones is 12. 17 is the whole. 1 10 and 7 ones. Fantastic. 20. Now have a think. What does 20 mean? In this part down here, it says 2 10s. 2 10s. That's why on the 10 side, it says 2. How many ones? 0. No ones. Just 2 10s. 10 add 10 is 20. And we might also see it represented like this. 14, 10, and we'd need the number word 4, wouldn't we? 4 ones. What's missing? So we can see 17, we can see 10. How many ones? 7 ones, well done. What's missing this time? 16, we can see 6 ones over here, 6 ones. 16 altogether. 1 10, well done. Okay, I want you to pause this slide when we've had a little chat about it and have a go at filling in the missing numbers. It says, can you find the missing numbers using these clues? So have a look. On the cherry diagram, we don't know the whole number. And when we see the two parts, This side's missing and we can see 4 ones. And down here it says something. The whole number is the same as 110 and ones. So we've just found out that there is a 110. So maybe we could write 10 in that cherry diagram and find out what the whole number is. Have a go and then come back. Okay, let's see. How did you do? Did you find out that there was a 10 missing in that part and the whole number is 14? And did you write the number sentence at the bottom? 14 is the same as or equals 110 and 4 ones. Have a go at this one. The same thing. Look for the clues. There's a clue in the cherry diagram and there's a clue in the number sentence at the bottom here. The whole number's missing. One of the parts is 10. Let's look at the next clue. The whole number's missing. We know that there's 110. And it's telling us now there's 9 ones. Pause the video, have a go, then come back. Okay, let's check your work. Did you get 9 ones? Did you know that that's 19? And did you fill in your number sentence? One more for today. Here it is. I'm not going to say anything now. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, well done for trying so hard. I know that in this cherry diagram it had to be 20 because I saw a clue down here that said 2 10s and no ones. Well, if you have 2 10s, that's 20 and no more. Your whole number was 20. Well done, whole class. Good work. I'll see you tomorrow for some more maths. Bye.